In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Metatrader for beginners. We'll start from the very beginning, getting Metatrader 5 onto your computer, and then move straight into creating your first chart, adjusting its layout, and adding a basic indicator and simple drawing tools so you can start analyzing price action with confidence. First, open your web browser and search for Metatrader 5. Look for the official Metatrader 5 website. Once you're there, find the download button and select the version that matches your operating system. Click download, then run the installer. The setup wizard will guide you through the process. Accept the terms, keep the default installation options unless you have a specific reason to change them, and proceed. If your system asks for permission to install, allow it. When installation completes, you'll see an option to launch the program right away. Go ahead and open the Metatrader 5 application. When Metatrader 5 opens, you'll land on the main interface. On the left side, you'll see panels that let you access symbols, indicators, and tools. To begin looking at a market, create a new chart from the left side. You should see an option to create a new chart there. Click it and a list of available instruments will appear. Choose the market you want to view. This could be a currency pair, a stock, or another instrument depending on what's available in your platform. Click on the one you want to continue. As soon as you click the instrument, a new chart window will appear in the main workspace. You can change the size of this chart by dragging the edges or the corners, or by maximizing the window to fill the screen. If the candles look too crowded or too spaced out, use the zoom controls on the toolbar to adjust the view until it's comfortable. Take a moment to get familiar with how the chart responds to dragging left or right and how scrolling affects the visible range. If you want to work with more than one market or time frame, you can add additional charts using the same process and move them around. Arrange your windows in a way that suits your workflow. You can tile them side by side, stack them, or switch between chart tabs to keep things tidy. This makes it easy to compare instruments or view different time horizons for the same market. Now, let's add an indicator. Look to the left side for the indicators section. Click Indicators, then navigate to the Trend category. From there, select Moving Average. A settings window will open so you can customize it. The period controls how many bars the moving average calculates over. A smaller number reacts more quickly to price changes, while a larger number is smoother and slower. The method, such as simple or exponential, changes how the line weights recent prices. You can also choose the color and thickness so it stands out clearly on your chart. Once you're happy with the settings, apply it and you'll see the moving average line overlay the price chart. This line helps you visualize the general direction of the market and potential areas where price might find support or resistance relative to its recent history. Beyond indicators, drawing tools are essential for manual analysis. You can add a trend line to highlight the direction of price swings. Select the trendline tool, then click and drag on the chart to place it along a series of highs or lows. You can adjust its position by dragging the endpoints and change its style or color if you want clearer visibility. To mark key levels where price has reacted before, use a horizontal line. Click the horizontal line tool and place it at a price level that matters to you, like a previous high, low, or a psychological round number. These lines help you quickly see zones of interest as the market moves. At this point, you've downloaded and installed Metatrader 5, opened the application, created a new chart from the left side, chosen an instrument and displayed it, resized and arranged your workspace, added a moving average indicator from the trend category, and placed a trend line and a horizontal line to frame your analysis. Take a moment to save your layout if you plan to use the same settings later, and practice opening a few different charts to build familiarity. That's it for this beginner walkthrough. Follow these steps slowly, pause if you need to, and repeat the process until it feels natural. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.